Hey, guys. Andy Kennedy here with the Toxic Truth 60-day challenge. And if you haven't been following along, this is 60 days of toxic truths. And the first 2 weeks we have just finished. Today is day 14. And that week we've been talking about all things nutrition. So, all things inside the body. Lots of great topics there. From meat to alcohol to eggs to preservatives to food coloring. So we've kind of run the gamut on what's inside the body. And today, our last topic for inside the body is we're talking about kidney and liver support because when it comes to detoxing and flushing some of these toxins that we see everywhere, whether that's inside our food and we put inside our body, or it's outside our body and stuff that, we put on our body, and, are in our home, because that's what we're going to be talking during the last 2 weeks. We're still detoxing all of that stuff all the time. We've got, environmental toxins that our bodies are fighting all the time, and pesticides that are on the food that we buy, right? And we have a great system internally that helps us function and get rid of some of those toxins. But it always helps to support those systems. So that's what I wanted to wrap the 2 weeks up with today, is that, it's not, you can't avoid all toxins, and it's not necessary, because the body can detoxify for us if we support it and if we don't overload it with toxins, right? So cutting out some of these things is always great. I think it's good to focus on one thing at a time and stick with that, and try and work with creating a new habit, such as meatless Monday, or dairy free, trying to go dairy free or gluten free for a couple of weeks, or alcohol free or sugar free for a couple of weeks, as well as really just being vigilant with reading the label, like we've talked about all along for the last 2 weeks, of, what are some of those toxins, and can I cut them out of my food list by watching what I'm putting inside, and reading the label, right? So detoxing our liver and kidneys and colon and the whole system that takes on toxins for us, can be done pretty easily. For one, just by drinking more water, paying attention to what you put inside your body, obviously, but then drinking more water. But we have some great herbal supports. And coming up very soon in a yard near you is dandelion. So dandelion is one that we think is a weed. We spray it to death, and actually it's there to help you. And the reason that it's ever prevalent everywhere is because we all need it. And we all need it in multiple seasons. So as you're starting to see some of those dandelion greens come up, pick them in a place where isn't being sprayed, either your yard or a public park that you think is not being sprayed. Be very careful about that. Or growing it yourself. You can grow some of these in a container, and then that way you've got fresh for yourself, right? So celery is a great cleaner as well. Celery juice in the morning, very clean, very easy way to just detox the body. Lemon water, also very great for the body and the liver and the kidney and kidney supports. And just starting your day with 16 ounces of water with a whole lemon squeezed into it, is going to help flush some of those toxins out as well. A couple of other herbs that I wanted to mention today are, in addition to dandelion, are burdock and parsley and goldenrod and nettles. And so those are, I feel like, the best places you're going to be able to find those super easy. You can also get a tincture at your local herb store for kidney or liver support. And everybody needs that, especially this time of year as we're coming out of winter, into a new season. So when spring hits, I suggest in this next month here in March, is to take a liver tonic, and either make your own or buy one with some really good detoxifying herbs in it. Like I said, dandelion, burdock, spirulina, milk thistle, stinging nettle, turmeric. I said goldenrod, parsley. So a lot of those herbs are going to be really helpful for detoxing the liver and kidneys. But like I said, it can also be just as easy as drinking a lot of water, not drinking alcohol for a week, Starting your day with a 16-ounce glass of water and some lemon juice in there. Celery juice, any kind of juices also are going to help detox. So fasting helps also. Starting your food intake a little bit later in the day and starting with tea or some kind of detox tea in the morning. So lots of ways to help your body, support your body in flushing out some of these toxins that we've been talking about for the last couple of weeks. So that's detoxing the liver and the kidneys. Always support your body. Think about those things that are doing the work that are behind the scenes that you don't even know is going on behind the scenes inside your body, and support it. Help, especially seasonally, give it some support. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, every day coming in, tuning in for these like 3 to 5 to 8 minutes, sometimes long um, snippets of facts around what are toxins, where are they found in our food systems over the last couple of weeks. And if you haven't joined the Facebook group already and you want some additional resources, I'm going to go put that whole list that I rattled off today, herbal supports and other ways to support your liver and kidneys, in our Facebook group. So join that link. It's below. And thanks for watching. Tune in next week. Starting tomorrow is our next 2 weeks, and we're talking about the epidermis. So if you're interested in makeup and body works and maybe making your own things like deodorant, we're going to be talking about all that stuff too. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great Sunday.